break down. Appreciate everybody tuning in our podcast, coast to coast, worldwide. Shout out to Southeast DC, Northeast. What? What? Gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. God damn. Gotta love it. What? Here we go. Never know nothing about this shit. You know what I'm saying? It is I. You tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I'm your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC Zone, Rad, B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for your internet fools. To left and right of me, as usual, my podcast partners, Radical Real and OnlyFans J. This is T3P. Now, we got BT Awards. The verses. You know? I'm black and I'm proud. You know what I'm saying? Now, happy, healthy, and free for me. What it do? Talk to me, dog. What's going on with y'all two, dog? Talk to me. How was y'all weekend, dog? What's going on, Jay?
Not much. You know, my 9 to 5 thing.
You know?
You know.
Gotta get the 9 to 5 in it, for sure. You know?
You know, the government ain't got no love for us, so we gotta do it ourselves.
What's your weekend? You had to do something, though. I know last weekend, what you went fishing or some shit, right? So you was good.
Yeah.
You
I got another trip coming up in a few weeks.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Getting that relaxation on, you know?
Yeah, we did have a fight last night. I kind of seen that. A little bit of that. Seen a little bit of verses. A little bit of the game. Took my ass to delete. And wake up to work this morning.
That's how we do it. 9 to 5ers. You know what I'm saying, dog? What's going on, Radical One?
Shit. I had no fun like y'all did. You know what I'm saying? All I did was sleep, wake up, sleep, wake up, sleep.
That was your weekend?
That was weekend. A whole lot of work in between that. You know what I'm saying?
A whole lot of work.
Yeah, just a little bit of sleep.
It gotta be a little bit something else in there, dog.
Nah.
Doing?
No time for that, dog. It's 24 hours in a day, but 18 I'm getting whipped on the back. You know what I'm saying? So,
damn,
yeah.
Man.
4 of them, I gotta close my eyes for a minute. You know.
That's crazy. That's the life of a 9 to 5, though. You know what I'm saying, dog? Jay get that shit. You know. I don't know, man. Weekend was fucked up. I mean, I had a client appreciation because I was in barbershop. You know what I'm saying? Something small. You know what I'm saying, dog. But it made me realize, man, I'm blessed, dog. You know what I'm saying? Even though I be going through some wild shit. You know? For example, like, what's this, 2015? 2015 was like 6 years ago, right? And when I graduated from barber school in 2015, I also was leaving out the shelter. I was given a pass to give out the shelter that day. For coincidence, it was crazy. So I was coming back from school with my graduation joint. And then when the lady had called me into the office and shit, and I went into the joint and she was like, Department of Safety and shit. I'm like, God damn. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Not only did I graduate, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting the fuck out the shelter. You know what I'm saying, Doc? But that was like 2015 and shit. And then when I look back on it, it's like, man, everything I did since 2015 has just been crazy, Slim. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a whole lot. I don't even want to go back to the days of when I got shot or anything. Just the last 5 years, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in a shelter. You know what I'm saying? I was in Southeast for like 7 years. You know what I'm saying? And I thought once I moved, got me a little house in Maryland, that was moving up to me. You know what I'm saying, Doc? And like 2-3 months ago, 2.5 months ago to be exact, my house burnt down. You know, I lost everything I own, everything, my whole life, really, and shit. I ain't even got my license back since then. Shit. Still trying to do that, you know? So it's like, when I was doing that cookout and shit, though, it was just a reminder of you still blessed, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I got people working in my shop, man, that I just fuck with tough. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't even know if I'm blessed to have them working in my shop. To be honest with you, though. You know what I'm saying? They helped me get through the pandemic and shit. Just all types of shit, though. It's just hard to explain. At the same time, we had 9,400 down plays and shit on our podcast and shit. The same thing goes with both of y'all and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I just feel like I'm blessed, though. Even though I've gone through shit. At the same time, I feel like I'm blessed. It's hard to explain that. You know what I'm saying? But that's how my weekend was. You know what I'm saying? We had a little cookout and shit. Family, friends over the joint. You know what I'm saying? That's how we did that. You know? Radical one. You know? It's going on 100 though, dog.
He discovered his hand.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so that's like a big thing. I ain't never seen innocence like that before. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he look at his hand like, yo, he just stared at it like, yo, this don't open and close. And the awe in his eyes, like, yeah, I could do some shit with this. And he be just staring at it all day. It be just mind-boggling to me that he can make it open and close. He look at you and be like, yeah. You know, I dap up and everything. I was like, look at this, man. He discovered his hand. He don't know what to do. He said, you know, I dap up. I said, dap. He like, yeah. He closed his hand. Bam.
Anybody know what we talking about? Radical one. Had a little radical one. You know what I'm saying? A few months back. You know what I'm saying? So we just, you know what I'm saying? When you hear say Hunter, that's what we talking about, you know? We talking about, now he discovered his hand.
He discovered his hand, though. He rolling over.
First he was trying to make sure they was trying to give us some more than milk. You know what I'm saying? We need more than that cereal, something in this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got to talk to the doctor about that.
Then we get there now, my hand, I see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he be holding that joint up. He like, yo. I was like, what's up? You black and you proud, dog? He like, yeah. Put the hand up.
You better believe that one.
He looked right at it all day, dog. I was looking at him. I was like, dang. And you take, like you say, you take shit for granted. But to him, that's the world, to know his hand can do all that.
Yeah.
To look in his eyes like, look, I can make it do this. He go like this. I was like, look at him. He do like this. And he just do it all day. He look at you. Now he not hit you. You start snoring, start kicking and smacking you now. He not do that too. He's laying on my chest. I was snoring too much or something. I said, I know. He started kicking. I was like, what's up, yo? He's like, yeah, you got to stop that.
You say he started kicking.
Yeah, he not kick too. But yeah, that whole him discovering his hand was just like, yeah, that's the best. I was like, okay, that's what's up.
Exactly. Now he never get breast milk, did he?
Yeah, he got breast milk, but not as much. She can't keep up with his hunger. So she slowed up. So instead of him getting
around be leaking all day long.
Yeah, because he eat like a motherfucker now. So we gotta talk to the doctor about adding some cereal to his junk because he still be hungry.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, because that ain't working. He be hungry.
The other thing is you don't want to stretch his stomach out when you be eating too much.
No, he be hungry. Need something to sit on that joint.
Yeah.
Cereal.
Something that stick to it.
Yeah, because whatever he eating, he going through that. He like, what the fuck? This ain't enough.
No, the milk ain't gonna do it. You want to go to that milk and be like, okay, now I'm looking at y'all. Where y'all go? You know what I'm saying, dog? I can't watch TV. What's wrong with y'all?
Oh, shout out to all the fathers out there. That buying that infant ain't no joke, dog.
Oh, no.
Buy all that milk.
Nah,
we still got Pampers for days, but that milk, that shit go quick. And it's very expensive.
That it is.
It is. I was like,
that is.
I was like, damn, this hitting my head right here. I'm like, okay. Because he got to have the gentle, he can't have the regular, he got to have the gentle ease jump, because so he don't get constipated.
And gentle on his stomach.
Yeah, gentle on his stomach.
Yeah, easy test is something that's like
they making big money off that phone. Ain't nothing in that joint. Like even the teeniest can like 20. I was like,
oh yeah, them things hit your head off the break. Head hit. If you're new here, this podcast for the 9 to 5ers, the average Joes. We get their perspective, their take on all trending topics, and we call that
the third perspective.
You know, BT Wars, dog. We got the verses. What's up with the verses, though? Y'all watch the verses?
You mean the sleepers? You mean a little Romeo slobbing these niggas down?
Y'all see this joint, Slim?
Tell little Romeo stop slobbing them niggas down. Come on, man. He had crush on Bow Wow. The Jordan of hip rap, really?
Bow Wow.
You got a crush on Bow Wow or something? You want to slide in you or something?
I don't know, man. Yeah, what you think of the verses, man? What y'all think of it?
I ain't see all of it.
Soulja Boy, tell him.
I heard it was like one of the most entertaining.
Y'all was cranking that Soulja Boy.
The Soulja Boy.
But I didn't really see
so
all of it.
So you can't say who won?
Bow Wow. I ain't even had to look at it.
You sure?
Real?
I ain't watch it, but from what I heard, Soulja was out there cranking. Big Draco.
Hey, Draco.
Yeah, Draco look like he on that yak. Leave that shit alone. You look too anorexic. When you and Chris Brown jawbone start showing, you fucking with something too much. Let's be real here. Them niggas jawbones. And then Romeo kept hugging her. I was like, yo, stop.
Oh, you see it with Romeo came in?
Yeah. I gotta give y'all flowers. I was like, man, shut your sweet ass up, man.
You get Romeo more, Bow Wow more flowers than anybody.
Yeah, you the Jordan of rap. I was like,
that
what?
nigga used the Jordan. Y'all heard that, Slim?
How you gonna be the Jordan of rap? Bow Wow? Ghostwriter Bow Wow? Stop that shit, man.
Not good.
Tom Vogue.
Oh, Ghostwriter.
Yeah. T.I. wrote like his last 2 albums, dog. It's well known, though.
You tripping that?
No, it ain't. It's out there.
Tripping that.
Okay. Do your research, dog. I did my research.
That ain't true.
Okay.
First of all, hold on, Jay. What you think about Bow
Wow? I think his was the most entertaining.
What you think about him, Purdy? My man say, would you say lip sync or some shit? Or go to somebody writing this shit?
Yeah, T.I. wrote his last album.
Not sure.
I'm not sure about that.
The last one before the last.
Allegedly.
No, I ain't no allegedly about it. Bow Wow said it.
Allegedly.
T.I. said it too.
You talking about
I forgot what songs it was.
It was Beware of the Dog or something?
No. His first 3 albums, he did, or JD had him help with it. But you know what I'm saying? He did most of those.
No,
but his last 2 jumps, the jumps.
JD can't rap.
Nah, but he can write shit. Help him make it sound like that.
I think the Bible way better artist than everybody give him credit for, first of all. Second, this nigga won that versus, dog.
Okay.
He blew this nigga out in his verses, dog. Third. I'm on third.
Soulja Boy had 1 album.
Third, I think this was the best verses ever. Out of all the verses, dog. This right here was the best one. Period. Hands down. Yeah. Hands down. Hands down. 2 things happened with this one, right? That I don't like it, but they let both of them do it, so it was cool. All right. I don't like the getting up and all that shit, but they both was on stage, so that was eliminated for me. Now,
they actually performed too.
Exactly. So now you got Bow Wow on stage, who I think is an elite performer, dog.
Elite,
Slim. I'm talking about his stage presence. I mean, this nigga, dog. If you watch this, go back and watch his verses. This nigga is dotting back and forth and back and forth. All you see is this nigga flying back and forth. And you don't even see Draco half the time. You know what I'm saying? Another problem I had was Draco didn't have no songs, dog.
Only 1 album, dog.
Not good.
After Soulja Boy telling them, that was it.
So the whole time, Bow Wow like that, nigga, where your shit at? He was playing some shit with Draco on the joint. He wasn't rapping. So the motherfucker Bow Wow like, nigga, where you and shit at, Slim? You know what I'm saying? Bow Wow bring out JD, bring out motherfucker woman, one of the best rappers, female rappers ever.
The Brat.
He brings her out. So he got basically a complete show where if you take Draco out, this show will still be good.
So y'all just wanted to
see how crazy this was.
They basically called this one was the Millennium Tour versus.
It was like Draco gassed out somewhere.
It was some trash.
He was not in there. He brought some kids on. They rapped for about 20 minutes. Like you said, what's the name come on the joint right after the kids? Romeo bum ass. Nobody want to hear Romeo. He ain't got no songs.
Yeah, he ain't nothing either. That's why
Why
he
is he even there? So he gets up there and do some shit. Nobody know what the fuck that was. Then the kids get out there, they rap. Whole time Draco ain't done nothing. Meanwhile, Bow Wow hitting hit after hit after hit. While he, I don't know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? He said the last joint, SOULJA Boy, that was his last song.
The joint he was with SOULJA Boy.
Yeah, so he took on 22 uppercuts and rights just to get to that last song.
Just to go Marco Polo.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Marco Polo.
It didn't work. Meanwhile, you got Bow Wow dotting from stage side to side all over the stage. Just the stage presence itself was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Your man was standing with a J, and that joint kept going out. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, Bow Wow blowing passes every 2 seconds.
Dang.
Watch that joint, young. Bow Wow ain't stopped running.
He stopped running?
All of the cameras, all cameras. He had feel for all the cameras where they was at. He put his face in every camera. Like, that's the shit I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Big Draco ain't do none of that.
Yeah. Well, he need to get with Romeo, Draco, and they need to do a tour.
Now they about to do the Millennium joint.
Oh, they about to bring it back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, so he can hit on his own shit the way y'all making it seem.
Oh, yeah. Trust me.
He should have.
If you took Draco off the stage, that would have been a good-ass show with just Bow Wow.
Oh, okay.
He lit that joint up, son.
So you saying Shaw Mars know how to party, right?
Yeah. One thing about I give him, yo.
He better stay.
He's an entertainer for sure.
Okay, so you think he better stay pulling than Chris Brown?
That's tough.
Yeah, I'm about to say because Chris get in.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I watched it, but I also seen Chris Brown.
I want you to watch Bow Wow.
Chris Brown like Draco. He gotta get back in shape. His jawbones showing. That mean he on something he ain't supposed to be on.
But the facial expressions that go with what you're saying. You see what I'm saying? Or going looking at a girl right when they on the verse. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit.
Yeah, he been trained for that since he was little.
That's what I mean. It's just that shit was just you can see that shit like damn.
I mean, he been trained since what 92. Come on.
Got it. He ain't smoking no J, none of that.
Yeah, he just straight drunk.
Running around this motherfucker.
He missing money then. He should be still torn.
He jumping in front of this nigga and told him, hey, nigga, where your music at? Then he leave and shit. Hey, watch that joint. He dominated that joint. I get to him, man. And then when Draco on there, he's like, hey, you the old and all that shit. This nigga the same age you did. He just started so young.
Yeah.
We've been watching him since he was 6, 7. You see what I'm saying? That would make it seem like you an old head and I'm looking up to you type shit. When all these niggas the same age. Him and Romeo, you know what I'm saying?
No, Romeo a little bit younger.
Romeo's some shit.
God,
I don't know
damn.
why the fuck he was even on it.
He's like, they try to make me go at you, but it ain't never happened. And I was like,
ain't nobody do that. You wasn't worthy, nigga.
He was not worthy.
He wasn't worthy.
Hey, y'all name 5 Romeo songs out there, because I damn sure
No,
know
he
one.
ain't got 5. You can stop trying to name 5. He ain't got 5.
He only got 1.
God damn.
And you know, SOULJA Boy joint he got out right now though on TikTok and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That joint crank.
About,
You don't like it?
that's probably like his 5th best song.
I know, but he got dominated in his verses. He was smashed. He got smashed.
He got smashed.
Yeah, he knew it. He knew it.
He knew that. He knew that.
He gave up early.
He gave up early.
When he brought out 29 people no one else ever heard of. Now they rapping this shit. We don't know nothing about these people.
Yeah. Bow Wow, the new LL of this generation. I go with that.
You gotta give him credit. That nigga can perform, man.
Yeah.
Literally. He's like one of the best performers out there in the younger
For
generation.
people with the skirt, shout out to black ladies. You know, your man Rapper love y'all over.
Like if you was to watch Drake, he's not all over the stage like that.
Yeah, one
That nigga
spot.
just standing there like this. Yeah. That nigga everywhere. You gotta give him credit on that. But other than that, all his hits still was better than SOULJA Boy.
So that with 3, 4.
Nah, that's the problem. He had to spread it out so thin that it was a motherfucking Bow Wow party and shit. You ain't see that joint, Jay?
Yeah, I seen part of it. I fell asleep on it. I was watching the fight, watch the game, you know.
Bow Wow, wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. That's it.
It was alright. I know that Bow Wow. I ain't had to watch the whole thing to know that Bow Wow won.
Yeah, he's doing well now. Smashed. That's me. You know what I'm saying? But like I was telling you, I don't like the fact that they try to turn it into their young concert. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, put y'all niggas back in the motherfucker. We know y'all performers. Like, that's not what this was all about, right? It was all about just your music. Put it on, let it play.
But you can't get the feeling of music unless you perform it.
Now we got everybody running around, jumping around. Now both of them doing it, all right, cool. But now I don't like either one of them doing it. Like, sit your ass down and just play your music, dog.
Get silly.
You don't need 29
Get
niggas
silly.
behind you, rapping off beat and all that shit. What is this for? Strippers?
Yeah.
All that shit on stage. Like
Strippers,
two
bands to make her
DJs.
dance.
Like, what do you need two DJs? Yeah, one DJ because one of them about to go dance and shit. Like, what are we doing, yeah?
Bands to make her dance.
You know?
Oh, he's clapping, shouted to DJ. My nigga.
Got that man though last night. You gotta give both of them credit, man. I don't know the numbers, but it gotta be, Jay.
I mean, it had all the females in an uproar.
It gotta be one of the biggest number joint. It gotta be.
I know all the females on there said this will take me back to middle school. This take me back to high school.
Back when Jay used to hate on them niggas. That's Jay Earl right there. Only fans up there. You know what I'm saying? Rocking the Cleveland Brown jersey and shit.
You know?
Nah, I ain't never rocked them Creek Brown jersey.
Going around bow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. It's all good, Jay. It's all right. You know the whole album.
I always rocked the Wizards or the.
Now Bow Wow released his first joint when he was 13.
Yeah, he did. It was Beware the Dog.
Exactly. Now before that, the 2 years before that, he was just rapping on their stuff. That what got him to blow up. They make their own shit. And that's why you gotta give him credit, dog. We talking 13. He ain't like 33, 34.
Then the very first song that was popular was a song with Snoop.
Beware of Dog. That's what he released in 2000.
Right.
It was followed by Doggy Bag.
Doggy Bag.
Doggy Bag. By Weezy.
Then after that, it was Dog Take a Shit.
You know?
Then
By
after,
Weezy. I ain't know. Yeah, he's 34. He come from Ohio. Damn, he Ohio, man.
Yeah.
then after that, it was Piss on the Hydrant.
Then he said, yeah, you knew that?
Nah.
You from Ohio? And shit?
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah. That's why I say you always wrote the Cleveland shit.
Damn, I didn't know that.
I don't think he was there that long because he could have been.
Because he rep Atlanta a lot.
Yeah. I think they moved to LA when he was with Death Row. And they're supposed to bring him up. You know, all that shit went to hell and they decided to turn him loose.
Oh, yeah, with Death Row.
Yeah, he was with Death Row for a minute.
Oh,
They trained him up.
Death Row, they had him. They also had Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
That was a joke.
That's my baby.
That was a joke. Her Ray J was a joke. I don't think
Ray
he
J
won
has
it.
always been a drunk.
No, I don't know about
Ray
that.
J?
though.
Ray J was with
They
him?
had that one hit
Yeah.
song, though, didn't
He remember they was on 106 of Pop. And both of them talking about they was member of Death Row.
And they was so quiet. They ain't said word too
I
much.
think she died not too long after that.
No, she did. Yeah, she did. She did.
She died not too long after that.
She was on there. She had a red hair, she had sunglasses, and she barely said anything.
And that's when your man Ray J put that wait a minute out there. With that little Kim. Your man, he tried. But some things ain't for everybody.
His third album was Unleashed. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
That's the one where
When he dropped a little off of Lil Baba. These niggas and their names be tripping me the fuck out.
that nigga was 4'11" with Tim's on.
No bullshit.
That little girl used to laugh at that nigga. He ain't that good Charles. As a matter of fact, Rodeo was the tallest one out of all of them.
Oh shit, that's right. He had Omarion come on that joint too.
Damn, that too?
He blew him out with that joint, yeah.
Yeah, it was over after that.
It was.
He got Mario and that too.
I ain't know Bow Wow signed a management deal with Puff
Oh,
Daddy.
that was the jump with him and Sierra, that song.
No. The long ass verse you can't never say in one breath. She copied Dick biting Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z. Oh,
He said, motherfucker, I ain't know Bow Wow signed a management deal though with Puff Daddy.
okay.
I ain't know you knew that.
Yeah, he should train him up, but you know.
That was in 2015.
And that's where his expertise lies. All that fake drama shit he be trying to do, and
You went though, yeah.
how wise and all that he be on, going up hip hop, man. Leave all that shit alone, man. Go ahead, train these youngins up. That's what you good at. Show them how to be performers. You get your cut that way. You know the game too. Okay. That's what you should be doing. Looking for new talent.
But he don't really need a race. They ain't got a daughter too though.
Yeah, I understand that.
The son, he can do that shit. But yeah, you right. He can, but sometimes these people they still feel like they want to make that shit. They want.
I mean, he ain't torn. I'm like, he can still headline. The fact tells you all the females gonna buy his tickets.
Oh yeah, if he go on a tour by himself,
Yeah, he get a headline.
But the millennium shit, for real, who need to go with the millennium?
He's about to say he bringing himself down. His word.
No bullshit.
Now you gotta fuck with IMS. You gotta
fuck with
BTK.
Omari, and this bitch fucking his friends. And
yeah, all that. What if they don't want to come out? Yeah.
You already got enough shit going on with your damn
You already got a nice catalog. Motherfuckers ain't there get to hear you when they was young.
Well, they heard it last night.
But they got money now. They want to come see you. That's what it's up now.
They definitely heard it last night for sure.
This is when you make your most money. The next time when you old and motherfuckers want to hear you one last time before they hit the dirt. But that's how it is. Most of the kids ain't get to go when they was 15, 12. Now they got the money to go see you now. You put the book that. Throw some social deaf people out there. Get the bread ass up. Tell her come on, go on tour.
Get her ass out there.
You know? You gotta use your brain, people. I know it's tour.
He had her out there. He had her out there, Amari out there, and JD out there. He brought out Memphis. Who was that out there? It was a group.
No.
From Memphis. Damn. Well, main man.
DJ Paul.
Yeah. They came
3 6 Mafia.
3 6 Mafia.
And he with them too?
Yeah, he blew SOULJA Boy out. He fucked him up bad.
3 6 Mafia. He said that's why I use the Jordan. Fuck that.
He came in. He surprised SOULJA Boy bad as shit. He fucked SOULJA Boy mind.
SOULJA was like, yeah. SOULJA thinking he was gonna be some shit like you said.
Yeah.
He didn't think he was gonna hold whole concert.
And everybody forget about knock you out the water. He got hits, yeah.
Yeah, his first 3 albums had a lot of hits
You
on
tripping, yeah. It just disrespectful, the blasphemy out of Draco's mouth all this last 2 weeks. But again, that's why I say this right here was the best. This was the best verse, period. The build up was better than everybody's. You know what I'm saying? Them two niggas were going back and forth on Instagram.
So now you have to slide. Which one was the best one before you said this one?
That's what I'm trying to remember.
I said Jeezy and Gucci Man.
Oh no.
I think it was Ludacris, Nelly.
Who was that?
They was pretty good.
Yeah, they had hit for hit. Both of them was toe to toe. Not too many of them was that good though.
It was one of them that was good though.
I did like the old school joint, the Gladys Knight one. I like that one, and I like the Isaac Brother one.
I ain't seen that.
Oh,
Only thing the females kept talking about was Ron Isley fucking big.
That's all the young girls talking about now. Bow wow that.
Yeah, that right there was the best. That was right there.
I don't know why you man LL ain't jump out there, dog.
I was about to say, like, all the people that should do it, who y'all think?
Dr. Dre and DJ Khaled.
You know.
Again, it get blurry because what are we doing? They don't rap a lot when they playing their beats. Then when the rapper play their joint, they don't make beats. It's like it's mixing this shit up bad.
You talking about them two?
Most of the rappers might play some shit that they ain't barely on. You know what I'm saying? But the beat there, that's some Dre beat type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I don't know how that works. Man. They mix this shit all up so bad. Like, who you get credit to this shit now?
Your man, Ice Cube should go against LL Cool J. Right there. There you go, right there.
Man, Ice Cube should get in the joint. Mary J. Blige should get in the joint. Especially Mary J. Blige. Who you think for her?
Good question.
That's Mary J. Blige now. My baby.
You told me you ain't love them sophisticated hood joints.
She was riggedy rugged. No, when she first started, she was trash gutter.
Love them joints right there. Shots to, you know what I'm saying? A little bit, erosion in the concrete. You know what I'm saying? No. That's the erosion in the concrete right there. That's all. You got to dust that off real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let the sun hit it. Bam. Instant flower right there.
It's hard to say Mary J. Blige against who.
She fucks a lot of them up.
Who else was back? Who's out in the 90s like her?
Toni Braxton.
I don't think she got enough though.
She has not.
Toni Braxton was close. Yeah.
Oh, Mariah Carey.
That'd be a good night. Mariah Carey fuck all both of them up.
Yeah, but saying throw Mariah Carey out there.
But those three would be good.
Okay.
Those three. Mariah Carey, Mary J. Blige, yeah. Toni
So
Braxton.
what if Whitney Houston was alive? Would she be in that?
I did not know
Whitney before the crack, yeah. Whitney
That
after the
Mary
crack.
J. Blige was in Uptown Records.
Yeah, she was
Starting
there.
off.
That's crazy.
You never watched the Biggie movie when they said, "I saw what you did for Mary J. and Heavy D," but yeah,
That's
different
crazy.
flavor. And Jodeci.
Oh yeah. I used to fuck with Josie though.
I know you did.
Jodeci.
I know you did.
Yeah,
Jodeci,
fuck
R. Kelly was your shit.
Jodeci should do a versus with Drew Hill.
Jodeci got way more. Drew Hill had 2 albums, maybe 1.5.
Shit, they had more than 2.
Boys and Men.
That was good.
They had about 4 albums, 5.
No.
Yeah.
I'm a Jodeci. I mean, Drew Hill expert here. There's only 2 of them, and one of them is a half of an album.
The other one was Into the Drew.
I don't know about all that.
The other
He had like 1 song and maybe 2.
Then Cisco had some hits.
Yeah, but I'm saying they broke up by what, 99?
Cisco, yeah.
So from 96, well, they were together in 95, but they ain't dropped no hits in 96, 97. So yeah, they ain't had that long run.
But they had the same type of soul music. Well, Jodeci mostly was freak you or freaking you or do something with freaks.
Dum, da, dum, dum, dum. I like the way you move it. How did that go?
Yeah, it was him solo.
Oh, so yeah.
That was my shit right there.
I bet it was.
Thong song,
Dum, dum.
Incomplete.
I heard that shit so much. To this day, I can't even hear it. They play the shit on the box repeatedly. I was like, nigga, switch the song up.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
the
either
box.
that or back your ass up. The box. I used to hate when motherfucker get paid to put a video on, man, because they play the same 3 things.
Now, if y'all don't remember what the box was, it was a channel where they call in and they order the videos off the TV. Problem was that it run up the phone bill like shit. One call would probably be about $40 on the phone bill. And at the time when the box was going on, it was Bell Atlantic. Your Bell Atlantic phone bill went up like a motherfucker. It was like $3. It was like $3 a minute. And like $5 a song.
Hey, I used to sell dollar back in the day, so don't get me started.
You said $3 a song.
Yeah, it was expensive as shit. Plus taxes and fees.
Plus taxes and fees, so running about $40-$50.
So Jay, you ever got hit with that? Buy a CD for 10 cents and you get them Jones free. I know Rabbit got hit with that.
Oh yeah, the Columbia jokes. The jokes from Columbia. You get like a little catalog right in the middle. That joke said you buy one for 10 cents and you get the rest of the junk.
Yeah.
Then when the motherfuckers come, they just keep coming with CDs.
Now,
and they charging you with this shit.
Yeah.
And you like, what the fuck? I just bought 10 CDs.
Yeah.
That motherfuckers kept charging you with CDs, keep bringing it to you.
Yeah. Because you paying for the subscription. Motherfucker ain't never read the fine print. But you a kid, you don't know no better. I almost got. I was like, hold up. And that's my intuition kicked in. If it's too good to be true, most likely it is.
I had it used to be a CD store across the street. It used to be called Mad T's Music Box on 14th and U Street. At that time, you had Mad T, it was that one joint. Then you had Kip Mill Music and FYE.
Damn, you old, Jay.
Yeah, that's showing my age, y'all.
Rabbit don't know about Ty Records. That's all he know about. And Sam Goody. That's him right
Goody,
there. Yeah. That's Rabbit right there.
Sam Goody. That was another one.
Why they call that shit that?
What the fuck that going up,
I bet you was.
Nice shit going there doing all them tapes everywhere and shit.
Tapes everywhere. Whole wall, nothing but fucking cassettes.
Yeah.
Cassettes and vinyl.
Then the CDs was in a case that you had to take to the front for them to take it out of.
Yeah.
All that for CDs.
Oh, yeah.
Now they download everything.
Joint extra lock.
Yeah.
They spend more money locking that shit up than they making this shit.
And then you gotta find somebody she got added to. I'm like, yo, look, I ain't tell you to lock this joint up.
No bullshit, man.
But let me get that DMS fresh. Let me get that new Master P right there. Even though that shit was some garbage.
Yeah.
I ain't know that at the time. Right? Master P, you got me for a live fucking $20, Master P.
Definitely some God.
Cause like your last 6 albums was so horrible. Horrible. I could have bought Dragon Ball Z movies. Fucking with you buying them damn CDs.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, y'all remember that back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Pandora's Box, you know what I'm saying? Up there in College Park. You know, people don't know about that junk. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the old school right there. You know, get that copy from the overseas. Be the only one on the block with that Dragon Ball Z. But y'all don't know about that. Rab ain't know nothing about that. He was like,
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, you ain't know about that.
That's that anime shit.
Yeah, I put the whole hood onto that. Don't think I don't know. All y'all be listening. Y'all know I put y'all on there.
You say put the whole
hood on it. It's like, man, what you want to say? Why? Yeah, this new Dragon Ball. Man, it's that whack shit. Next thing I know, everybody up at the department watching this shit. Oh, they boxing in this joint. Yeah, they fighting like shit, ain't they? Next time on Dragon Ball Z, oh man, when this don't come on? You gotta wait another week, dog. You know what I'm saying? This before the internet was popular. Couldn't download shit then. Ah, the good old days.
That shit was crazy, yeah.
That's the good old days.
CDs and tapes. Especially tapes. When them joints pop, you be mad as shit.
Oh yeah, that Walkman.
Terrible. You gotta hurry up and record that shit before you pop that motherfucker one day. I had to record my shit over and make sure. When I first got Ice Cube joint, this first joint, I recorded that joint ASAP.
Oh, so you had to joke with a 2 tape recorder joint?
Yeah, I'm trying to pop. Later on, I'm happy as shit I already recorded that bit. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know how I play it so much and that's pop. That shit was crazy back then. Blowing shit popping and shit and shit.
Unscrewing, get the little team screwdriver, screw that jump, wind it back in perfectly, and then you got that little skip part in it. You got to put a little piece of Scotch tape on the bottom of it.
Yeah, now?
You know about all that, dog. It's out there. That's a lot of patience. Yeah.
Scotch tape.
That shit pop. You like, what the fuck? Or it go, you open that joint up and the tape coming all out of that motherfucker. I don't know about that.
Scotch tape the shit, man. That's for sure. Scotch tape. Scotch tape, put the Scotch tape on that motherfucker, plastic on the couch, too.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't know all that.
I used to do that shit when it split.
When it split, because it's hard.
Yeah, that shit to go.
It should get hard right there, and it just starts peeling.
Everybody know about the plastic on the furniture type shit. When you had that plastic for a while, man, that thing when it split, oh my God, it's like some motherfucking razor blades down there. You don't even want to be fucking rolling over or nothing, yeah?
Grandma, can I take this off, man? It's cold.
Nah, get that Scotch tape, baby. Put that right.
Grandma, you got the AC on. It's cold.
Your ass to sleep.
Nah, I can't do that.
Y'all ain't never had a grandmother cut everything off. It would rain and shit.
Yeah, she like, cut that goddamn TV off.
Hey, don't let thunder, yo. It's all she wrote. You sitting in the dark like, what the fuck?
No,
you're sitting there looking.
You thinking they sleep, you try to cut the joint on. I can see the light. I was like, y'all pressed, bro.
You cut the volume down and shit. You just look at that TV with no volume.
Oh my God.
That's when I knew I always had to have sound too, because I couldn't sleep without sound. Like the radio gotta be on, some gotta be on. It just can't be pitch dark.
Hey, grandma be like, man. So it's like, cut that stuff off in there. Hey, cut the gates off up there. Cut the light off. You like, huh?
What's going on here?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, grandma, ain't no pause button. Hold up.
It's just raining, mom. You tripping off?
No, cut that shit off.
Cut everything off, motherfucker. Shit, come unplug that shit with thunder, you know. Shit not playing. Everything need to be off, so ASAP. You be sitting there, everybody in the dock.
Y'all just looking at each other talking.
Everybody just sitting there and shit
like so.
It's hot as shit there.
About to say, go from cold to real hot, especially summertime.
So, what we do now?
HB bad as shit.
Be in the dark, like. So, what we do now?
I got to go outside on the front porch. I can't take it. I'm on a trip down there.
Everybody else with their power on, you sitting out there looking
stupid. Yeah, like if anything happens, it's just gonna skip us. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Grandma used to be tripping. She was not faking though. Cut everything the fuck off, man. Fuck what you heard.
She wasn't playing.
Fuck no. I used to motherfucker, like you said, sneak downstairs and shit.
Yeah.
And don't turn the joint up.
Yeah, had the joint flash.
I used to watch Benny Hill. Y'all ain't never watch that? Y'all ain't never watch Benny Hill?
I heard. I know about Benny Hill.
White motherfuckers. You talking about raunchy? I don't think a black show even accomplished what he used to do with the titties and all that shit on his show. Look him up, man. Look that joint up. And I was like 8 years old watching this clown ass nigga. He just chase bitches all around the show.
I'll buy that for
fucking with their titties and shit. You know what I'm saying? The whole show was about girls, their titties, and he was chasing them. Benny Hill.
So he was Howard Stern before Howard Stern.
Nah, he didn't talk. It was one of those silent with the music playing and shit. Oh. And they just doing shit. That's it.
That's almost like them little late night porn where it come on Showtime or HBO.
Yeah, nah.
Where it's just fake shit. Yeah. They don't show nothing but just titties.
You always thought they gonna slip up.
They always go back to porn.
Jay is the stage thinking he gonna slip up. I just see more of that real bush, huh, Jay?
They just show ass and just titties. That's it.
You paid the extra $8 for that?
Nah, you know how the late night shit where they come on.
Yeah, I know
that fake shit that come on, like Red Shoe Diaries and some shit.
Oh man,
that was a raunchy ass kid.
They say he's a raunchy ass kid.
Yeah, you catch it that Friday to Saturday morning when you stayed up late. That should be coming on there.
Yeah,
that's about it.
All right, catching one. Look him up, Benny Hill, man. You can see what he was doing. He was doing all that wild shit. I don't even think he could do all that shit on TV now. Or probably could do it on.
No, it got worse. I'm sure it got worse.
Yeah, most definitely.
I was say Howard Stern had a whole Jerry Springer too.
I used to watch Howard Stern too.
Yeah, Howard Stern, my man.
Yeah. Shock Jock.
It's my idol. Right there.
It's your idol.
Yeah.
They sit there and say, "Yeah, show me your titties."
That nigga to be like, he used to guess the titty size and shit.
Yeah, said.
Or he have bitches come on the joint and put up some Snapple bottles or some shit. Titties out and shit. Tell them, hey, we'll go ahead and try this or that. Will end up with their titties out some kind of way and shit.
Yeah, you got a lot of ass on him.
So what's your
breast?
breast?
Turned a lot of shit down.
That nigga was my man, dog. When I grew up, when I was little, I used to look at him like, that shit's cool as shit. The hell you bitches you just on TV fucking with all of them, man. Mm-hmm. Like normal. You know what I'm saying? This shit was like that, man. That was one of the first motherfuckers I looked at like, that shit's tight what he doing.
Yeah, he was a shot jump.
That's some tight shit.
He shocked you with the shit he said at that time because the SEC would come down on his ass. He kept saying.
I don't think there's been nobody since him that can catch an audience like him. Nobody really paid attention to the thousands of podcasts out there and shit. Like he was a motherfucker that was like, you gotta watch his show, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that he had Robin Williams on the side, right? It was funny, dynamic. Mm-hmm. But I don't know what y'all think about Robin Williams. I never thought about that.
She played her part, and he said it too when he did his book and all that. She helped him out a lot because this her being there, you know.
I'm trying to think. Looking at her, made me keep watching that. Yeah. I think that.
You watch the black shit, right?
She was a black girl on there, yeah.
Yeah, but she slowed down.
Big ass titties.
She did though. She never showed them Jones either though.
Look at them big ass. He used to always talk about those joints too.
Yeah.
You know, Robbie, you ain't gonna show yours?
No. She's like, Robbie,
he always wanted to show her.
Yeah, he had a little
yes,
pressure on her.
Indeed, them joints big as shit.
But you respected her, and she was the balance to him. So how he was.
Sometimes you'll look at her like.
She was like.
Then again, you'll be like, you don't want to sit there and defend all girls every time, but some of this shit he's saying, you should say something. You know what I'm saying?
I think she did, but that was them.
Like if it was right now, they'd cancel her ass. She'd be cancel culture.
No, they still can cancel her. She had some decades under this shit. She ain't flinch.
That's crazy how she should have by now broke off. I don't know.
She ain't never break off. Yeah, she's happy with him.
That's why I said he gotta be good.
Plus, he took care of her when she was sick. I think she had the cancer, and she beat it. He was with her the whole time. He loyal. I mean, he talk a lot of shit, but you know,
he loyal to her. When his contract got negotiated, he made sure she got her piece. Way before women was getting real money, he made sure she got money.
See, the thing is though, they had some shit with him, not in immediate like room, but outside room. Like he wasn't really too fond with people. Yeah. Like he ain't really fuck with people. Like her, yeah, but you know the people that was in the studio, you know what I'm saying? Like actually behind the mic, He fucks with people behind the mic, beyond the mic. He ain't fuck with like producers and shit like that.
Yeah. You never do though, because your vision going class today. They want you to get marketing dollars, and if you always outlandish, it's hard to get somebody to put something on if your shit get bleeped out all the time. So he revolutionized it. Now he got other types of sponsors.
And it's the way he did it. Like he kind of toned down, but he didn't tone down.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to explain. Like he wasn't out front with it as much, but he still did the same thing with the girls.
Yeah,
but his language and everything, he did clean it up.
Yeah, and plus, they come on there for that. It's like the chick went to the Playboy Mansion. You go there for a reason. It's already known.
On that joint, knowing he gonna ask
the
breast size.
Most of them don't wear drawers. They know what's up.
And what's all that? Yeah, exactly. And then you hot and all that shit.
Yeah.
They like that shit.
It's nipples poking through. I mean, you got no bra on. All that shit. He know that.
And then you hot. You can blow up. Like now, if you do that shit, you blow up off that.
Yeah.
But back then, you blow up on shows. Now you can do it on Instagram and all that shit.
Basically.
But back then, it was more. Once you get on there in front of his stage like that,
he'll be on there.
Like you hot.
He'll be on
there
and say, "Yeah, it's a little steamy in here. You should take your shirt off."
Nah, he'll start off with like, "All right, let me guess your breast size." Let me guess your breast size.
If I get it right, you gotta show me your boobs.
Yeah, he be right though. He be right though.
If I get it right.
When I was little young, I used to look at him like, how the fuck you know that? He used to always say, and they'd be like, you right. Every time, you know?
Sometimes you're gonna be right just so you can show us shit.
He know them titty size. Just by looking at them. That's what made me start doing that shit when I was growing up. Just looking at girls and saying, oh, them seeds.
Them seeds, So Rad B.I.D. Jones, he can critique them boobies.
Yeah, I used to look at them.
Nah, he can critique them now. He can say, oh yeah, you're a double D. Yeah, you like some CCs.
I don't know now. They add so much shit. It's somewhere.
Yeah, you don't like the plastic, huh?
They W's now. Whales.
They whales.
You add whale titties and shit. Man.
Fuck, I want something hard. You can't even feel it. Once you get that surgery, you don't get no more nerve and it's on your nipple. So what's even the point?
Allegedly.
Ain't no allegedly about that.
Yeah. We don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, you know about it, dog.
That's
like, actually, chick.
That's like when them chicks, when you have natural chicks that grow them big ass titties. That's good enough to break their backs when they get older.
That's that. How your man says that mama's cooking. You know, the mother's blessed. She shall be too.
Yeah, no.
That's like the bitch they used to, the bitch back in the day used to crush them big cans with titties. Just take one, boom.
Yeah, that's all silicone. There's silicone in there, though.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
it's gonna fucking leak. Keep doing that.
She be like that. Boom. Smack them joints right on the motherfucking joint.
Yeah. But yeah.
That's crazy if your girl was doing that. Like, them joints ain't sexy no more.
I'm about to say.
No.
Plastic is not for me. If you gonna do the plastic, let me know, because I don't do the plastic.
Smang and all this, they gonna bring it to me thinking about the sucking joint?
Nah.
Them joints out of here.
It was already motherfucking punch pan.
Get those joints out of here.
Motherfuckers look like hammers.
So Rabbit like the fake joints.
Get them joints out of here, man.
So right now, Rabbit and Jay, y'all like them fake titties, don't y'all?
No, I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck?
I don't fuck with the silicone.
You can tell fake silicone from real.
I don't even care.
You don't care?
Oh.
So we have
nothing to tell me.
Hey, so we have to a pit of you splitting the blood and then we hit her boobie and bop it.
As long as nothing tell me that's fake. Like, I don't want to take your bra and something lopsided. That's gonna tell me fake. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. Hey, your shit just look like titties for me. You know what I'm saying?
So you can't tell the difference between silicone and real?
Nah, I'm not looking at it.
Yeah, I'm talking when you feel it.
Don't care.
You don't care?
Nah.
Them motherfuckers just super round and super firm.
Oh, that pussy roll. I'm good.
Dang, he's like that. It's like petroleum jelly. You don't say none of that?
Oh, that poo is good.
You sure?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, she gotta get harder for you.
I had that poo name.
I mean, damn, dog. You know, you just can't look at it and stand up, dog. You know, you got some things gotta happen.
Yeah, things happen. For sure.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh, the weekend y'all ain't catch the fight?
Yeah.
It did.
Talk to me, man. What you think about Davis, no?
Oh, he's a real deal. He's a real deal. Ain't nothing fake shit fake about him. Just need to get him to keep doing what he's doing, mowing down motherfuckers.
Real, you know about Davis?
No.
You don't know about him at all?
No.
It's from Baltimore, Maryland.
Well, you saw the fight though.
They have some power.
What you think? You think he won? Now you know he moved up.
Yeah, he moved up. He moved up and down anyway.
This is the first time going on I think 140. That was the biggest fight he ever fought. Right? The big fighter, tall, lanky.
Yeah, that was the biggest dude that he fought.
Yeah,
that was a big dude. He was taller too.
Yeah, they went 11 rounds.
I think he did good.
Wait, a featherweight, middleweight, welterweight, heavyweight?
He moved up, yeah. He moved up the middleweight. But
some of these divisions are real weak.
It's some good fighters in these divisions now, dog. The smaller division, not the big ones.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say.
Smaller division.
Because I don't know about all that.
But that fight last night was like that, man.
But I heard there's a new generation coming. Y'all got to wait about 5 years.
My only problem is Money Mayweather, man. I don't like him, man.
Why not?
I mean, I don't like him with Davis like this. I think if I'm Davis, right, I'm looking for different management, right?
Why? Money Mayweather can promote a fight.
Huh?
I mean,
He give him the money fights.
You said what?
He give him the money fights. But after a while, you're going to start acting like him, ducking fights, shit like that.
He ain't made enough money yet. So he hungry right now. So Mayweather say, I can promote you, go get you some real paper. All you got to do is win. So that's what the man do.
Yeah, you like you said in Baltimore, he was born in 1994. God damn.
There's a whole lot of 90s babies about to come up.
So he had the WBA lightweight title, you know what I'm saying, 2019, and the super featherweight title, super lightweight title. He moved up. That was his first fight, super featherweight. So now, huh?
Said he old.
Say, he's 26.
He's 26. Okay.
Yeah, so he's southpaw. But once you this age, this is your time. To me, I think he should get away from Mayweather for real. Now, it ain't a knock on Money Mayweather because he got him to this point, right? But to me, I think for him to blossom and be a mega star, maybe better than Mayweather. To me, he's a better fighter than Mayweather right now. But if he was to go 50-0, right? Do you think Mayweather would let him go 50-0? If he started saying to himself, I want to catch that 50. Mayweather as his manager and promoter and all this shit, you think it won't put somebody in there to try to stop some of this 50-0 for him? Or off of jealousy? No.
You gotta get to 48 before you worry about 50.
You know what I'm saying? As his manager, then when they had press conference, Money Mayweather run his fucking mouth like he just fought. To me,
the other side of this is that you got fighters out there that went beyond 50 wins.
No, it's 50-0 for Money Mayweather.
Right. You know what I'm saying? 50.
Y'all are 28-0.
You know what I'm saying? You got fighters that fought more than 50 fights. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And
he's 28-0 though. I think to me, if you watch him fight, that nigga back, this nigga like that, Slam. He can get 50-0 easy. And I think to me, man, I think Money Mayweather hog too much shit. For example, they in a press conference, they asking him questions, but Money Mayweather cuts into every answer. Why? Why you not letting them answer the questions?
I mean, you manage and promote it.
So he kept cutting in. So the lady said, brought the mic to Money Mayweather. He gonna say, nah, I don't need the mic. Nah, you don't need the mic? I've been running your fucking mouth for a half hour.
You see, here's my take on that. Mayweather, when it comes to that, he'll speak. But when they ask him something like, hey, you gonna fight Pacquiao again?
That man done fight.
No, my man just went 11 rounds with a motherfucker in his first time moving up in this weight, and he hit him with a body shot, put this nigga out.
Yeah, he fucked him up.
He gets out there in his press conference, and Money Mayweather's talking like he just fought. Everything out of his mouth is we. But yeah, I had to tell him in that round he had to step it up. That's why I told him that. Like, nigga, it's not about you, motherfucker. Why you gotta tell us you told him all this bullshit? What is that for? We ain't need to hear that shit. So he keep cutting in. Yeah, that's why I told him when we got the 11th round, we gotta knock him out, dog. Like what? That's serious?
So Floyd, you gonna fight Triple G?
I think Main Man will do better if he find him right now. Man, he's 26. He's the top of this game. He's one of the best boxers in the game. We appreciate Mayweather for getting us to this point. But for us to blossom any further, he's going to have to get away from Mayweather, dog. He's got to.
So you
And he's from Baltimore, I want everything good for him. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't think continue under Mayweather. Mayweather wants the spotlight, man. And if he can't let you get the spotlight after you just went 11 rounds, when is he going to give you the spotlight then? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He should shut his fucking mouth, let Younger do what all boxers do on post conference and talk. Simple as that. He cut into everything. His training, the lady asked him what he do in his training, cut into that. Why, dog? So I don't know. I just think personally, Main Man should move on. David should move on and find the best management out there right now. That's not Mayweather, right? And just show Mayweather some love. You know what I'm saying? It's just that you want to move on right now. And that's what happens in life, though. You know what I'm saying? I just think right now, them two, it's going to be a competitive edge for Mayweather to slow him down some kind of way. From getting 50-0. This nigga like that, Slim. He's going to go down one of the best boxers ever. Especially if he continue doing what he's doing. Literally. He hit niggas with body shots and have him literally out the game, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Mayweather can't do that. Mayweather gonna box you all night long.
He'll run all night long.
That's it. Mayweather, Younger putting you the fuck out. ASAP. But at the press conference, you don't want to knock somebody out, then you get the press conference, lazy ass question. He keep jumping in and talking about shit he did. You see what I'm saying? I don't think that's cloudy atmosphere. And maybe he like it. I don't know. Maybe Davis like that type of atmosphere. I don't know. I don't think it's healthy to have this clown, Mayweather, who's already made all the money in the world, clown and just taking your spotlight. Why? I don't get it. I don't know. How y'all feel?
I feel the same way. I think that he should just let them go, let them grow, because he's not really, unless you want to stay and make the big money and duck certain fights, yeah, stay with him. Because he pretty good in doing that. Yeah, he's real good doing that. Ducking real fights and fighting little shitty fights.
I get 70 and say, come on.
No, never mind. Fuck that shit.
He strategically placed that 50-0. Put it like that. For sure. He had a few tough fights, though.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple of Shane Mosley.
Mosley was not young.
Rockman.
Mosley joint was like that. Him and Mosley fight was like that, though.
It was him, Rock. It was only three people. Him, Mosley.
Then Mosley, man,
Rockman.
That left to the body was nasty.
And it was, I want to say Sweet Pea.
Did he fight Sweet Pea?
Did he fight Sweet Pea? It was another joint.
I don't think he fought Sweet Pea, man.
Oh no. I don't know if it was him.
Sweet Pea was nice as fuck.
If y'all know Sweet Pea, is Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker.
Yeah. Nice as fuck. He had another nigga that he was different from Mayweather because he will try to knock your ass out.
Yeah, he'll come forward.
And he was southpaw too, like man, he had Davis. That's another thing that's distinguishes him from Mayweather. He's southpaw. He switches up. Mayweather just a complete boxer. Young is a boxer, and he would knock the fuck out, man. ASAP. That's Baltimore though. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Davis though, dog. You know, and I think he'll eventually get the belt anyway. He should have been moved up. That's just like Shorty. What's her name? The lady, the boxer.
Shields.
Yeah, she like that.
That's why she moved to UFC. She fought everybody in.
She 25.
In her joint.
It's like this your only chance right now. Yeah.
And now she like, well, ain't nobody left, so I even want to challenge Layla Ali, who's the greatest,
exactly.
Or switch over UFC. The money wasn't really talking, so that that fell through. It was almost there, but they're trying to give her $5 million.
Yeah, that ain't
$5 million for what? And this shit that they was talking about women's equality. The pay ain't there, so they just want to lowball you like that. Yeah, fuck it, we gonna give you $5 million, but they making $500 million out of the fight
every time.
This is the difference between Mayweather. I can't give him that. Mayweather, he wants big money fights, and stability is the key. But lowballing females like that is fucked up. You know,
they gotta find a solution for that shit ASAP. Between women and especially women, they get underpaid, but they don't be getting nothing though.
They underpaid is an understatement.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They don't give nothing but peanuts. Damn.
Like you wouldn't even offer a dude none of the shit that they get, cause no agent return your call. Literally. For him, I think he just move on, man, and find some new management, fresh. That's like Stewart in them camp or somebody like that, or Mike Tyson old camp. It's just somebody. So when he goes to another camp, they at the same elite level. You feel me? But he just needs to get away from Mayweather.
And I say train him like Mike Tyson.
Nah, because I think right now his skills is just young and nice. So if he get another look from another person and give him different things from him, you feel me? That's the same thing as Shorty went to MMA. He moving up because of that.
Now the only thing I never seen that. The only thing that I never seen him overcome or get to is that how strong is his chin? Because he got tapped a couple of times in his last fight. And he almost fucked up,
This fight right here, he got touched too.
But yeah, he got tapped on this one too.
Well, man kind of bigger and heavier too. Right.
So like the last fight, he got tapped a couple of times and he almost fucked up. Like he almost, he almost took a fall. You know what I'm saying? He had to get himself together, and then he was back on track. But that's the only thing is like, can he take real hits? You know what I'm saying? We said the same thing. I said the same thing about Wilder. He over there being aggressive, but can he really take a hit? Wow. Then when he got into Tyson Fury, he was throwing them jumps. Tyson Fury was sitting there eating them jumps.
Wilder some shit.
Eat some shit.
Yeah, they got to fight again too though.
That's what's up.
July 26th.
Yeah.
Fury could eat them joints up and look at you, laugh, lick your blood, all that shit.
He did do that nigga like that.
He did that in the last fight. Beat his ear drum.
Hell yeah.
And that was it.
Fucked him completely up.
That was a done deal.
But that's what he said when he was in the press conference. He fucked your eardrum up and your trainer. So what y'all here talking to me for, motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But I don't think Mayweather gonna fight ever again, but you never know.
Not a real fight.
Not a real fight.
I think right now Davis needs it. He already done moved up to the next weight class. Right now, he should just get new management. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like Mayweather. Everything is about him too much, man. That's good for a promoter, though. That's why it's so hard for me to say. But when he get it, it's about him all the time. And Mayweather just went 11 rounds.
I mean, maybe he don't know how to talk yet.
He don't.
So there you go.
He don't. Now, when you go to the press conference, he barely can get out of fucking anything.
All right, then. So you need a mouthpiece.
But still, it ain't about you at all, Mayweather.
I understand that, but like you just said,
you can't earn 2 cents. Well, we and I
he's
told
speaking
him
for him, yeah,
and all this shit. That's some crazy shit.
What you want to say?
That nigga with a body shot in the 11th round, Jay. Right?
So we want to say
that ain't Mayweather saying anything. That nigga fuck him with a body shot. And then they gonna get a press conference on. Oh, when we went to the 11th round, I told him. See, like no,
yeah, get aggressive.
It's too much we and I, nigga. What are you talking about?
You win.
Fuck with that nigga, he went 11 rounds and shit. Fuck wrong with you? But yeah, that ain't gonna be vicious though. He gonna be like that. For sure. Now, if Mayweather don't sabotage his career.
No. You're gonna get him paid. You'll have more money than you ever thought of.
Have that nigga in the ring with somebody and knock his ass completely in the first round. You're like, what the fuck? You ain't supposed to be in there with him, dog. That's not your weight class and everything, nigga. You just want to stop that 50-0 thing. Now you go back to placing your shit right. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gonna do. For sure. Damn. When you think about that shit, you know? That's crazy. That's crazy. How a nigga can make all that money and still won't be in the spot in the limelight and shit. When it's somebody else trying to, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. You may get the money, you get the limelight. Who gives a fuck?
It's just crazy. He one of the people that don't care. Kind of like a country dude, but he from Baltimore, which is, I don't know, probably the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So he get up that joint, he don't know how to articulate what he want to say, just like either one of us, but he's just way worse. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he's to the point where he's looking for people, like his mother or somebody to continue the sentence. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. You know? But it don't need to be Mayweather. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying, dog? Fuck that shit. It's just Mayweather making a lot of money for himself. For real. It ain't gonna have nothing to do with you, Davis. At all. You don't never see Davis in a hotel with all those stacks of bread. At all. But you see a man all the time around money.
Mm-hmm. You gotta spend it. If you don't, the government gonna take it.
That's for damn sure. Speaking of the government, y'all remember y'all boy, the Orange Demon. He's back.
He never left.
Act like he never left. The Orange Demon back like he never left, Jay. Real.
Yeah, he back when they give him his Twitter account back.
Now get that joint back. What, next year some motherfucker with?
That shit, they banned his ass for a couple of years.
Yeah. I think it'd be motherfucking time to run for president again by the time his shit come back.
Facebook did the same thing. I don't think they ever banned people that damn long.
I never heard of that before either.
I heard 30 days, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe a day or two.
Yeah.
But that was it.
That nigga shit 2 years.
His is 2 years.
Like, nigga,
years.
I never even heard of that before. You know?
That's hard to process. That's hard to process.
What's hard to process is he keep coming back.
Like foot fungus.
Well, the thing is, right now, for those that's been, under the political rock, right now, Arizona is doing an audit on the votes. They want to do the same thing with the other couple of states. So when I heard about this, he did tell his friends a few weeks ago that he'd be president again by the time August. It sounds like they
said by the time August.
Yeah. So I don't believe that, of course. But this is the government we're talking about. They do these little stupid and devious things to get under the people like us skin.
No, this nigga big man. He can play lawyers to keep auditing and shit. They've been auditing this joint, but the final count.
But he's not
tomorrow.
doing it. He's not actually doing
The
it.
final count tomorrow.
The Republicans
He
are doing
requesting it. Yeah, they doing it. It's the fourth one. It's all gonna come out the same. But they already threw some shit out and put some shit in. They already on something different down there.
Yeah, they're on something else.
Like the Red Demon team. They all want to, you know what I'm saying, do stupid shit.
They
throwing shit out the window.
Suppressing votes.
They obviously think if he win Arizona, he can switch this shit up. It's over. What's wrong with these clowns?
This is no.
I can't believe he went following behind somebody that's a lunatic. Somebody don't have no fucking brains, no sense.
This is no
direction.
This is no different from the 2000 elections when the votes was in the truck, when Al Gore's votes was in the truck on the way to shred it, and Bush's brother was driving the truck.
Who?
This was no different back in 2000 when they had Al Gore's votes in the truck. You know, they went to the Supreme Court and got it reversed. They're doing the audit right now. They're trying to throw some shit out, put some shit in, change some shit around now, and suppressing votes. Basically, they're throwing in the Jim Crow laws. So they're trying to turn the clocks back to how it used to be. And that's exactly what they wanted to be. They were trying to whitewash history as far as Martin Luther King and civil rights. They try to make it seem like slavery never happened. So they have an excuse not to give you reparations and things of that nature. So
you can't talk about reparations or something if some white people don't know nothing about what you talking about from the beginning.
They act like they don't. They do.
They don't. I tell you, it's possible America you grow up and don't know nothing about Black history. Not even a little bit. I've been trying to tell around that. You don't get that, yeah.
You talking about?
You can grow up in America. It's lots of places in America where you grow up and don't get a hint of Black history.
No, you don't get a hint of Black history.
So you won't grow up not knowing nothing.
But you know that slavery happened. But that's
all these.
That's the part that they try to erase.
Schools called.
That's the part they try to erase.
Charter schools and all that shit. You wouldn't have a problem if motherfucking charter school with all gay people. What would motherfucker open charter school and say only accepting gay people in here? Yep. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
There you have a joint. I'm only accepting white people.
Yeah.
See, that's what the slippery slope that is now. Oh. That's what I mean about setting shit to the side. Now everybody can do that for their own certain reasons. Like, my daughter gay, so I want to have a charter school here for just gay people. Like,
you want only gay people in the charter?
It's a problem because
instead of everybody just going to fucking public school.
It's a problem because.
But you was right when you brought up Al Gore, because that time when he was there, when he gave the whole shit up, ASAP, after the Supreme Court though. Supreme Court did step in. But he gave it up.
Yeah, he just said, fuck it.
I wanted to murder his ass for that shit that day. Yeah? I was young. I was like, I had just started getting into politics. And it was time for him to run. And to me, it was him continuing what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And it was like he didn't have Bill Clinton around. He wasn't running without Bill Clinton. Then he picks a fucking, what's his nigga name? Lieberman.
Oh,
he just wanted to lose. He literally wanted to lose. Mm-hmm. It was still close, but the Lieberman shit was dumb. Look at Lieberman now. Is he a Democrat right now? Fuck no.
I don't even know what the fuck.
It's like, why you do that? I don't know. I don't want to get on him at all. He the worst. He the worst for giving the fucking joint up. He gave it up, but it was a different situation than his. He gives it up. It was only 200 votes difference.
Yeah, in Florida,
and they already stopped it. When what we stopped? The nigga, fiance or something down that joint? Bush brother down there, his wife down there, some shit. Stopped the joint. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah.
But he had plenty of reason to keep it going and going, like Trump doing right now. Trump lost by 7 million votes. Though. Why are we recounting? Anybody can tell me that?
Because they're about to pull
7 million out there, dog.
They're about to pull the
No, he lost by 7 million.
They're about to pull a cheating thing out of the hat.
It's nothing you can do with 7 million people beat 7 million people ahead of him. How can he pull that back? They can't.
These are Republicans. If they want to say fuck the people vote and put that back in there,
that's why you got your boy out here running now, talking about the election rigged, and what's his name is an illegitimate president. So now he's running on that. He's running on big tech. So if y'all was trying to question was he running again, the orange demon is running again for sure.
I already know that, and he gonna probably win this time too.
I do want everybody to hear exactly what
Let there be no doubt. While I strongly disagree with the court's decision, I accept it. I accept the finality of this outcome, which will be ratified next Monday in the Electoral College.
You heard what he said, right? He said like he's forced to stop. They wanted him to not continue with the shit. They wanted Bush to win anyway.
Oh yeah, it was set up. It was rigged real good at the end.
Rigged real good.
Especially with the auntie, whoever the fuck that was in Florida.
I don't want to do conspiracy theories on Thursday.
No, that ain't nothing conspiracy about somebody stopping the election. What's the bitch name in Florida? It was Bush's wife or some shit.
Yeah.
Just stop it. Hey, don't nobody count no more. Like, what are you doing, bitch? This election. We counting.
Next thing you know,
she stopped it.
So
when you stopped it at, Bush was ahead at the time and they stopped the count. But he hadn't won. They just left it like that there. Ain't that some shit?
Meanwhile, they had thousands of votes in a white box truck going down.
That's the conspiracy part.
No, that was in it. That was in
tonight, for the sake
of
our
unity
of
our
the people
votes.
and the strength of our democracy,
Because it stole it.
I offer my concession.
He conceded. You know what I'm saying? You haven't heard Trump concede yet. You can't do that. So now he's gonna come out here and run again.
Mm-hmm.
He literally having campaign stops, dog. For what? He mentally is not stable, dog. He mentally not dead. And people following him better pay attention to what's happening. This niggas don't know. I think he mentally, what's that thing? Dementia.
No.
He come back out with the red hats. He want to relive this thing he did.
Mm-hmm.
It's just ridiculous, yeah. He lost by 7 million votes. Radical won.
They all want to relive this whole shit.
7 million votes, though. Not 7. Not 700. 7 million. With a B. What's fucking wrong with this nigga, Slim?
That's your man.
Come on, dog. So you got, what's that thing called? It's not rednecks. It's not area hood. It's the new joint they got down there with Trump and them. And they doing some shit where they fucking that election up in Arizona. They're taking out the votes. Ain't number of Trump voters just conducting this shit down there. Literally. Whatever's going on in Arizona right now is being conducted by them. The whole audio joint. They trying to take out as much as possible. Whatever number he say take out, that's what's gonna be missing. I think he said what 2,500 votes was wrong or some shit he said.
And they're gonna
came from legal evidence or something.
And they're gonna take them and throw them in shredded.
Yeah, you won't see 2,500 no more.
And they're gonna
ASAP.
They're gonna keep it just like that. Oh, really? Trump had one. So we're gonna question what's going on with these other states, Pennsylvania. We're gonna question what's going on in Georgia. We're gonna audit Georgia, and we're gonna audit Pennsylvania, and we're gonna audit Minnesota. Then they're gonna switch the shit up and have Trump the winner.
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted Hillary Clinton to do this. I wanted motherfucking Gore to do this. Curry lost though.
Yeah, he got whipped.
It wasn't nothing he did. But Gore definitely. I was mad as fuck when he just gave up. Hillary too, but hers kind of it wasn't like Gore's. But she could have just held on just because this nigga's a racist bigot. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't fuck with Hillary. That's why.
It was close enough for her. She could have kept it drugged out a little longer, for sure. She ain't do that.
The government don't really fuck with Hillary.
What was the next night she gave up?
Mm-hmm.
The next night. So
They knew what it was, dog. They ain't got time for that.
something they don't like to do that. To them, is taking the country through something.
Yeah, Democrats.
I don't like Democrats, man. They put in stomachs. Everything is, I don't want to take the country through that. Meanwhile, Republicans got the whole knife and switchblade at you. They don't give a fuck.
Nope.
I don't get it, yeah. That's the only part I don't like about Democrats. Yeah? It's like they always pump the brakes on when it's time to take the jugular. You know what I'm saying? That's when they pump the brakes and shit. Say, I don't want to do people like that. Like, what? You know what I'm saying, real? That's why I'm a Democrat, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, look.
I didn't find me a Democrat that's got some spine. You know what I'm saying, Jay? Some spine.
Some nuts.
Some shit like Trump had, bro. Just don't give a fuck, but just not vulgar and nasty and fucking trifling as fuck. We gotta keep hiding that from kids. You know what I'm saying?
But this is what they want. They want somebody that's trifling, vulgar,
Hopefully,
fucked up.
hopefully they don't find nobody that know how to get this shit real clean, like, you know what I'm saying? Not as sloppy as this fool. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, that's what they
I
want.
hope they don't do that.
They want somebody like that.
That would be a tough race for a Democrat. If they get this clown, but smoothed up, somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll be in trouble. Because if they get the bigotry from him that they love into somebody else, that they don't spew it out like he do, they gonna love him. They need somebody to ball it up though, but let them know they on his side. If they put his head on, that was all. You know what I'm saying? They put Trump head on. You know what I'm saying?
The shit that they need to do is hurry up and make Puerto Rico and DC statehood. So that way they have those seats.
We definitely need that statehood.
They can start passing shit.
ASAP. Statehood. DC. Soon as possible. We need that. You know what I'm saying?
This just saying, the Hawks just lost. Milwaukee Bucks is up 2-1.
Milwaukee. Just speaking of Milwaukee, the Olympic team is announced too.
Yeah.
Y'all heard about that joint?
Yeah. It's a lot of people just dropping out though this year.
Tired
out of it?
Everybody fatigued.
I don't even know. I know LeBron better not be in it. AD better not be in it.
LeBron hurt. AD.
I don't care. Don't act like you feel better and you want to do the Olympics. He's a motherfucker.
No.
Try to catch Jewel. You better not be in it. The motherfucker that's talking about, we ain't have enough time. That's why all us hurt. Fuck out of here, nigga. Don't go to the Olympics no more. Then. Don't do nothing like that in the all season no more. Fuck wrong. It's the same shit. Right or wrong, Jay?
Yeah, you still playing the game.
If we went to the Olympics on the all season, it's the same thing as this pandemic shit. You ain't had no time to rest. You would have to start the season. The same shit that everybody been doing over years and years and years. And then if you was in an all-star game, you really been playing live ball. Right or wrong? Come on, man. It's shit that people been doing. You got LeBron whine. No, that's too short. So you better not be in none of this shit. You better not be in the Olympics. If he in the Olympics, he really full of shit.
Nah, he set out this year.
We'll see.
He tired of it. He did it before. So once you do it a few times, you good.
Shit, he did it 3 times before. Him and Melo
was there.
Melo, I thought he retired.
They need to pick. He got a problem right now, him and his girl. He ain't thinking about basketball right now.
Entanglements.
He got more than entertainment. He got twins or some shit, right?
Yeah, he sound like
Nick Cannon. Had babies, man, on Shorty, man.
He sound like Nick Cannon. Nick
Cannon. I like that, Slim.
No. Don't go that far.
What?
She okay.
She ain't
La.
You okay.
You tripping, son.
No, I'm saying she ain't content with that shit.
No.
But he sound like Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon doing the same thing. This nigga had the nerve to say, why use rubbers?
I don't know, but this nigga done had a few babies behind Shorty back.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. When that divorce shit be happening, it be a whole bunch of shit already happened. We just don't know nothing about it. Now he done had a baby behind on this bitch, and she stayed there. Now this one he just had again. She ain't staying here again, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He done had a baby on this bitch again.
Man, be good.
Melo, at the peak of his good season, and resurrected his basketball career. On the flip side, he fucking up his personal career. Ain't that some shit? One thing about getting back in the game, bitches come to you more. You know what I'm saying? So once he got back in the game in Portland, playing good and everything, the spotlight on you, I think paparazzi start following him again. Then guess what? The hoes around you again. Guess what? But these niggas go crazy raw dogs. So I don't know what's wrong with these now. Like by him, Bow Wow, all these people go raw. They have babies, yeah. Like what the fuck?
So you ain't never stepped in no raw dog?
What?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't fucking these bitches raw.
Yeah, you got fucking raw.
Nah.
My man said, don't be a menace. Take all the feeling away.
I would seriously be fucking have a heart attack in that joint. If I stick my dick in a bitch pussy with no rubber.
You like, damn, this bitch burn me. No, I got the AI die slow.
Second stroke, I fuck around thinking about.
That's what Nick Cannon said. He said, "Fuck rubber."
The third stroke, I think I'm about to die.
Mm.
Every time, there's no way I'm going that joint without a rubber because I don't make myself sick. I'll be scared as fuck the whole time in it. There's no way.
Hey, are you sure you ain't got nothing?
No way. I'll be scared as shit. Look at that joint like, when that change with the doctor? Yo, look at your paperwork. It's over in the drawer. Oh, I got it. It's over the left. Let's just make sure everything clean. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it, bro. I gotta have strap-ups. All my shit right here on the table. You looking at it. You know what I'm saying? That's going on me. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to me about nothing else clean. Some bitches will rip the shit off.
Yeah, there you go.
Quick. Hey, the bitch. Go. You know, I'm slick on my shit, right? You just keep going, baby. Keep doing what you're doing. Slip, everything ready. You know what I'm saying? I had the plastic, I mean, the joint open and on the dick, ready to go. You ain't have to do nothing but keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing else left. But this younger right here, trying to give you head with the joint, right? I don't really like that either. Like head with a rubber.
Yeah, it's
I
pointless.
don't like that shit. But that was she was doing at the time, right? So then it just felt hot. It felt different, put it like that. I ain't know. Okay. You got a lot of slide going. Okay. Then she jumps on the joint.
That's what's up.
Now you could tell when you're digging something that you ain't got no rubber on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Sean, with the rubber. Nah, it's over there. I ain't want that. Like, what? You ain't want that? What you mean you didn't want that? It was on. I wanted it, bitch. What's wrong with you, dog? Off, nigga. It was off, bro. It was off.
Stay there now. It's model. Keep going now.
That wasn't the only joint that ever done that before. They always do that. They literally do that shit. I don't know why. But I'm skeeting on your face anyway. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to call me 2 weeks later. You know what I'm saying? Unless you can say something to drip down all the way down to here. Or your stomach when you got home and drip all the way down. Then slip me, ho. Other than that, it's on your face, ho. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting pregnant on your eye. Don't you? You might get pink eye.
Go down your leg and crawl back in there.
You might get pink eye with all that shit in your eyeball. You know what I'm saying? No, other than that, that's it. No babies coming out of the eyeball. You know what I'm saying? On that back. That back of eyeball. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas, they bringing it raw dog and going up in them. Skeeting up in them.
You know? Shoot the club.
And they got bread in doing this. Y'all, I'm broken. I ain't playing these games. What's wrong with you? They just had kids like, fuck, Bow Wow had a son. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Okay, I got a son now. Like, huh?
Chris Brown had a baby.
Do you remember the bitch you fucked? Like, what are y'all doing?
And she tried to get his ass. Chris Brown?
Yeah.
She tried to take his ass for child support.
Oh, all
that.
Hit up for that. ASAP.
Tried it, then it backfired.
Oh, you know.
The judge saw through.
Yes.
Was
I
like
think that all they gotta do is say, yo, I don't think that's me right now.
Yeah, you can say that all you want. I don't think that's me.
Yeah,
That
that DNA
blood
test.
test involved.
Yeah, but I would say, so I get that blood test, Judge. You got cease and desist order out there.
Not the cease and desist, though. Man.
Cease and desist.
That's crazy. Yeah, but this nigga, I know he ain't making the Olympics for sure. But he played good this year, though.
Who's that?
Melo.
Don't do it.
Melo.
Yeah, he is.
What?
He on the Olympic team.
For real?
I thought he was on there.
Did I hear something?
It's your phone.
Typing?
Oh, I see it. That nigga say you type.
Yeah, you type like them fast kids.
Hell yeah, that's how we doing.
Like, god damn, y'all type fast as shit. I'm one finger in that motherfucker. Beep it.
We got Bradley Beal, Booker, Green, Grant, Holiday, Love. Hold on, what?
Yeah, I'm about to say, Love ain't played 3 years. I ain't gonna play now.
Hold on, what?
Yeah, I ain't
Love.
Yeah.
What love?
The love below.
How Love gonna be on the? Who Love play for?
Cleveland.
He still play for Cleveland?
Yeah.
I ain't hear his name in a long
That's
time.
why I said. I'm like, he took 2 years sabbatical.
He on the Lakers squad.
Yeah, they about to lose this year.
They gonna lose though.
That's some trash this year. I already said.
Oh, let me see. No, Durant on that joint.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Durant,
That's a
Booker,
plus.
Bill, and Lillard. He on there.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Levine on there. Tatum on there. And Middleton on there. Damn.
Middleton
This
good.
don't look good though.
Nah. Middleton is your catch and
No,
shoot
I'm
3
telling
point.
people, man, these players is not like you don't look at this as no mega squad that go over there and dominate, right?
Yeah, I want to just take the college kids.
College will be better.
I mean, at least they
The
young.
problem with the college was they were losing.
No, Jordan won.
They was losing.
The year before that, they won.
Yeah.
Because they going against pros.
They was
So
lost
the
in
whole
the-
objective was, okay, all the countries playing their pros, now we start playing our pros. That's when Jordan came in and blasted their ass out the motherfucking joint. And ever since then, they playing pros. Now, if they go back to the college players are susceptible to lose. And you don't want America losing in basketball. You know what I'm saying? Well, they playing pros anyway, all the other countries, so why not play our pros?
Shit, that happened. Shit, LeBron knew lost what? 2008.
Not good. It was
Four?
another loss, too.
Nah. He was he on the 14? No, it was the 8.
I think 2 teams he lost.
8 or 12. One of them he went. They got whipped.
Yeah.
8 and 12, yeah.
Now one of them Mono beat them. Ginobili dogged their ass. Argentina won. I think that was 08.
Oh, 8.
Yeah.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
That was his prime.
Yeah, because Argentina won in soccer and they won in basketball.
Now, personally, I don't think Durant should even be participating in this shit.
Why not?
I don't want to hear people making excuses there.
When you get hurt next year.
Like, the bubble shit was the same thing as going to this shit. It's the same shit. Your season will be short. When they finish this right here, it's going to be time for the season. Same shit.
But Durant had 2 seasons off.
But Durant didn't whine about this shit. That was
Yeah.
LeBron. Durant didn't get hurt either, though.
He got hurt 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then he just fully got back this year. That's why he playing through everything.
And he on all
But then, even though even though he came back this year, he did have some games that he did miss out.
They ain't missed that just because they ain't want to play. It was pointless.
It was load managing.
Yeah, that's all.
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
Something that Kawhi started.
That's what I think, man. Players today is just spoiled like shit, man. They over spoiled. And then they still want to go to another team.
I think Kawhi load managing now.
No, his knee fucked
No,
up.
he hurt.
Yeah, he hurt. He's been out there.
But you got main man Green Bay. What's his name? Rodgers. In contract and just not going to the team. Because he don't like what? The people upstairs. Like, this shit to me sounds dumb, man.
Nah, well, his thing was that he need more weapons, and
See what I mean?
instead of him getting wide receivers, they got another quarterback to replace his ass.
That's not your business. That's what I mean, man.
He
So
was
you want to lose but don't say?
It's
Or you
not your
wanna-
business.
basically
It's not your
put-
business.
How you figure?
basically put Aaron Rodgers want to win now.
Jordan won 6 titles without being involved in none of that.
Yeah,
It didn't ask to Krause none of that shit.
Yeah.
It didn't go to Krause every year and say, I need that person. He never done none of that.
Okay.
That's why I say, why are you doing that?
But every team don't have a Jerry Krause.
Why you gotta go every year and go and worry about what the owners are doing, what the management are doing? Why are you doing it?
I'm
As I last checked, Green Bay got one of the best receivers in the fucking league.
Okay.
Nah.
What do you mean? They're receiving the top. Matter of fact, the top receiver in the league. So what are they talking about?
So you want to lose?
Then you got a running back who's one of the top 5 running backs.
Offense.
Far yards.
Offense don't win games.
Okay, what is he talking about though?
Defense,
what are we talking
defense
about?
win championship. The defense.
I just don't never understand these
Well, their
players
defense
making
won.
millions and millions of dollars.
Their
They in the
defense,
NBA or NFL.
their defense
They
is
want to
bad.
fly around places because they spoil like bitches, yeah? Like everything gotta be so perfect.
It's not perfect. Just you try to lose.
The management done this, so now you mad? Like what the fuck? Who cares?
Did you get to the NC
This
championship
shit
game?
dumb, young.
Did you get to the NC championship game and lose?
Don't nobody go to any game. Like let's say you play in college. You don't go there thinking about who the other people putting in the game and all that. You're not involved in none of that.
Yeah, you do.
You put it in your shoes and you want to play.
Nah.
I just don't get it, yo.
That's in your 20s.
Once these niggas start worrying about this nigga's the highest paid motherfucking quarterback in the league right now. Period. Got one of the top receivers in the league right now on his fucking team. But he's still so spoiled that he have to go because he don't like the management. This shit's silliness, yo. Meanwhile, niggas on your team don't know what fuck going on no more. You feel me? But he don't give a fuck about them.
But he ain't the only one that did that.
Why
LeBron bitch ass does it all the time.
No, I'm talking about as far as that being in Green Bay, Brett Favre did it in his 16th season. Bart Starr did it in his 16th
Nah, they ain't do
season.
this here. My man is holding out.
No, Bart Favre was like
He getting fined every game. He's not coming in training camp.
he like, go ahead and let Aaron Rodgers get this shit.
That's like
I'm going
100
to
G's a
another
game.
That's another thing.
That means he's not coming back, dog.
Yeah, you don't want to.
He already
You don't
took
want
his
to.
losses.
You don't want to. He tired of him.
He's a big bitch, baby. What are you crying, whining for?
He don't want to be there.
Put on your shoes and go back out there again. You got one of the top receivers. Keep doing. You was the MVP for a reason. You got good players.
Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Can't stop the ball, right?
You get LeBron 29 motherfucking All-Stars. He's still next year on somebody else. It doesn't matter to you.
See, the other thing about that is that
Fuck.
Russell Wilson had got his money and his input on the offense because he's getting tired of hiking the ball and have to run on him. I mean, he
put
could
your
do
shoes on and go play football.
it. Yeah, he could do it, but you can't win like that.
None of that shit should be your concern. The motherfucker paying you.
Shut up and dribble.
The motherfucker paying you to help him win a championship. That's why you're here.
Basically, Rabbit said shut up and dribble.
That's why you're here. You're getting paid millions of dollars to win this person a championship. That's why he's paying you. And your part is whatever, small forward, football, running back, whatever it is, your part is to do that. Not concerned about management. Once you do that, that's some bitch shit. You whine like a bitch now. He probably made more money.
I want to know the future of the
He
organization.
probably made more money than every quarterback who ever lived probably by now. Literally. Especially off court. And he's still whining?
I don't know about all that.
Like, get the fuck. You had Tom Brady the other year whining like a bitch and force his way out. You had my man force his way out and go to Brooklyn.
As soon as he did
Just
that,
literally sit down and act like you hurt. Like, there's some bitch shit in here, young. Act like you hurt for a little bit. I want to get traded. You got all the players in the world, but you want to go where somewhere else again.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? This nigga on team with Westbrook, but he want to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Why?
Westbrook don't pass.
It's just some dumb shit to me, Slim.
but that's like the Wizards saying, John Wall, we not gonna never trade you. And then next thing you know, a week later they traded his ass for Westbrook.
He wanted to get traded.
How you feel?
He said it.
John Wall.
Once your players say they want to be traded, what the fuck you supposed to keep them?
Yeah.
Let
John
that be
Wall-
Aaron Rodgers, yeah.
John Wall ain't never
That nigga's
really
MVP.
said it.
Shit.
He ain't never really
He
said
wanted
that.
out. He started faking like he's hurt. He bet he playing.
He's talking about
When they don't come in, they bullshit. They ain't hurt.
Oh.
They don't want to get hurt. They want to get traded.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the game plan be. So that's why you didn't see him ever until he got traded. Then he was playing with him. How you pass physical, nigga, if you hurt?
halfway.
Now you see what I'm saying?
Because halfway he was playing.
Same thing with man. He went to Brooklyn. He went to Brooklyn, but he was hurt at first, remember? How he passed physical? All of a sudden, they ain't playing in Brooklyn. Because they full of shit.
He wasn't hurt when he went to Brooklyn.
In Houston, he supposed to be hurt.
Nah.
That's why he ain't playing.
They said he was out of shape.
He's down.
He was out of shape.
Yeah,
He was
out
hurt.
of shape.
He was fat.
Because he was going to clubs and he came in.
He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
he wanted to get traded.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? That's my problem with people.
Because he's got tired of losing.
You already making millions of dollars.
So
if you're so good, take these people there.
Yeah. And then it's funny because
like MJ did, nigga.
Because it's funny because they went to Brooklyn and still lost.
Yeah.
All those players. You still losing. And guess who? Somebody gonna win and don't have all those people. Now y'all see how dumb that shit is now? Somebody gonna be champion this year with not all those people on their team.
Mm-hmm.
With no side power busting out the fucking scene. Who's gonna do that? Milwaukee or fucking Phoenix? Either way, none of them is busting out the scenes with all these triple players, 20-point players all over the place. And still can't fucking win. And you call it a triple. What do you call these big head? What do you call these things now? When they get all the three peoples on it.
The big three.
These big three shits.
Mm-hmm.
They're not even big threes.
All I know is
other than on a payment.
All I know is Klay Thompson come back, the Warriors
Klay Thompson is not. These people are overrated. Let's stop.
Now if you throw everything up and you make it. Good. Now if you throw every three up and make it, shit. They studied the art of throwing fucking anything up and making threes.
So when Ben Simmons go there, you think they're gonna teach him how to shoot?
Go where?
Go State.
Ain't going on.
I
mean, I would not trade him at all.
No, they said they ain't gonna trade him.
You talking about a nigga that's 6'10", 6'11".
Even though they
playing point.
Even though he getting this death threat.
What you do, you hire. Let me think. Penny Hardaway, where the fuck he at? Bring him in.
He a coach.
You find who else was a tall point guard? Lamar Odom. Bring him in. Show this nigga how to dribble as a big man and be a point guard. Simple. Like Donald's bringing in Jason Kidd right now to show main man how to point guard. Mm-hmm. What's his name?
Luka Doncic.
Whatever the fuck his name is. But it's proactive. It's showing this nigga how to grow. You know what I'm saying? He's not doing all that. If Jason Kidd is down there working with this nigga, you know how fucking beast he gonna be?
Chauncey Billups coaching the Blazers.
You know how much a beast he gonna be though, dog? Mm-hmm. Nigga already nice with the shooting. If you add Jason Kidd and show him how to be a point guard, he gonna be an issue. Mm-hmm. What's his name again?
Luka Doncic.
That. He gonna be nice, yo. How about think people need to do? Bring in people to show these people like Simmons needs somebody to show him how to be a big point guard. He already got the scrappy D off the break. You know what I'm saying? Good to go with that. And your handle gonna keep the small guards away from you anyway. So learn how to pass these things and run the point and get everybody in their positions. That's all you need to know how to do. You're not gonna be a shooter. Fuck being shooters. You got shooters on the team.
Shit, if you can't make an 8-foot shot, dog.
Now free throws is a problem.
Free throws, not just that. He can't make anything outside of 8 feet.
Free throws is a problem.
So you need to either develop a sky hook.
If he get his free throws,
15-foot jumper,
a sky hook.
You better get something because right now he don't have no moves, and everybody know that if we're gonna back away from you and say shoot.
Yeah,
I'm gonna back away from you.
But see, Simmons' own game is to go down the hole.
That's what I said. So you just put a wall up.
And that's exactly what they was doing. Yeah. That's how they lost. Because every time he went down there, 3 people standing in front of him.
You give him low post game. You get somebody.
The next thing you know, he'd have to pass it out. And then when he passed it out, the other guys were on him. And then for real. The 3 walls is breaking up to check their play. So that's why every time when Ben Simmons came down the hole, it was a whole wall up. Then guess who he got to pass it to? Embiid. And guess what he got to do? Shoot. Because he can't keep running down the hole because he hurt anyway.
I mean, him as a big man, he can't win by himself, right? He's not a big man that can take a team to by himself. He needs some help. Mm-hmm. I think main man, if he show how to be point guard, because he don't want to shoot. Because you got a big man as your main person, you need somebody to stick it into him. If this nigga's 6'11", ain't no guard blocking his pass to the post. It ain't happening.
If y'all ever noticed, everybody that Sixers had drafted the past 6-7 years. How long has B been playing? About 7 years. He been playing for
14.
Okay, he played for the past 7 years, 6-7 years, right? If y'all ever noticed, Joel Noel ain't there. Markel Folks ain't there. These people they were supposed to have been projected as shooters, but they did what Ben Simmons doing. Couldn't shoot.
Folks fucked his shoulder up and lost his confidence. Although they say he's better in Orlando than he is in Philly. Because sometimes you need to change the scene on him.
I think he was, I think he went to Kings. I think he went to the Kings first and then went to Orlando. Now he's in Orlando, he's way better than what he was. And now they have to, build a team around him. Noel, I think he's with Dallas or San Antonio. But his game didn't really change either. So it was a couple of people that 76ers had drafted, but they kept saying trust the process. Remember that? The process was really Embiid because he's still there and he's still dominating when he can.
You can build around him
because he hurt.
I just think
half the time, but he's still out there grinding.
He's a good piece to have with him, man. If they make it work.
Embiid is a good piece. He's a what you call like an old school player where he's a new and old school because he's a big man who's a 3-point shooter, but he's a dominant big man that puts his elbows to your chest type shit.
Yeah. And you want to shoot too much. I don't like big men that like shooting a whole lot. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I agree with you did.
Like that Bama in Dallas, that's 7'6" now.
Porzingis
7'3". He wasted all that height.
But the only problem with him is that he can't really rebound like that.
Terrible, man. He just want to shoot jump. He's terrible.
Yeah,
he's more of an offensive player than defense.
7'3" piece of shit. You should just bring him off the bench.
Imagine
if play all 3 positions.
Imagine if Shaq was a dominant big man. He outside shooting threes. He did it once or twice though. No. He did too.
And he was stood out there.
And one of them jumps he made too.
He had been fucking. His career been fucked up. He wouldn't be Shaq.
One of them jumps he did make though.
Nigga got the ugliest shot in America.
He had the ugliest free throw shot in America.
Terrible.
He just
and Ben Simmons shoot worse than him.
Yeah, his free throws is terrible.
He been underhanded like Ray Bird.
Oh no! If you do the underhand, you the worst. That's a sign of you some trash right there.
Oh, I remember that shit. He good.
Yeah, he stay doing that shit.
That's a sign of you some trash. Right. Ain't no motherfucking way.
Wow, that shit worked.
It did work. Matter of fact, I think he made 100% of his shots like that. I don't think he ever missed none.
I think outside the box sometimes.
What y'all think about Britney, man?
It's fucked up. It's fucked up because her father got sucked into this limelight with like how producers and everybody else like to control you. Executives like to control you. He got her control under some drugs and medications and shit. So like when she had that breakdown some time ago when she was cutting her own hair bald.
Yeah. She was tripping right there.
Yeah, she was tripping.
Now she's talking about if you read more fairy tales, kids be smarter or richer or something like that.
People don't know what that.
I mean, they put her in a drug rehabilitation.
Again?
No, that was in 2007.
Oh.
And they put her in that joint when she cut her hair and all that shit. She had issues, you know? That was when May, I think, the baby father left her or some shit.
Yeah, Kevin Federline.
Took the kids or some wild shit. It was a lot. She was going through a divorce, matter of fact.
Yeah, it was.
Now, the thing about Kevin Federline, I'm not sure if he's seen what this boyfriend of Britney Spears now seen, but you know it's not good.
Now, conservative shit. Y'all heard of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, this is shit that she got under her family member who got control of her. Now, this happened because what you just said when she cut her hair off and all that shit.
Yeah, she had the manic attack, something like that.
Well, they said that her father is a multi-millionaire, and he strike her for $1,000 a month off her own money.
She about to be 40.
Now her attorney at the time was Andrew Wallet. That's it. You got an attorney name. His last name is Wallet.
It's good
You
shit.
gotta get the fuck away from him.
Nah, that's good shit.
You gotta get the fuck away ASAP.
That's like having a pastor named Klepto Dollar.
You know? Have a pastor called Klepto. Pastor Klepto up there. What's wrong with you, man?
Klepto Dollar.
This nigga, the lawyer named Andrew Wallet, nigga.
Mhm.
Sound like a scam. What's wrong with this nigga? Yeah?
Woo!
But he didn't sign her a motherfucking control over her assets. Now, this is in 2019. Now, what's his name? Wallet, he was signed as Britney's conservator. Now, he was a conservator, which left Jamie as the sole conservative over Britney's estate. Now, her conservative, Jamie, has full control over Britney's financial and personal decisions. He has access to her medical records and can limit visitors for her. Oversight over her estate include negotiating opportunities, management opportunities, financial assets, and future opportunities in her business as a showman and singer. So he kind of got control of everything she does, period.
And her too. I know her boyfriend came up in there and stand and saying that her father ain't shit, basically.
Damn.
That basically just said she ain't shit.
They've been having this thing for 13 years. They've been controlling her shit for 13 years.
Mm.
And they said that they also, well, she came on the stand and actually said that she was under supervision and under medication that when they, she's subdued all the time. But when the medication kicks in, seems like that once you take that medication away, it's still sticking around with you, in your body or in your brain.
Now, between him and the father, they got $7.4 million from her.
Damn.
Now, Jamie, the attorney, whatever the fuck his name is, he got $5 million. The father got $2.4 million over 12 years.
It's not bad.
Just for owning it or controlling her conservative, whatever the fuck that is.
Her estate and her controlling her, period.
That's crazy.
So basically, she go to Las Vegas shows, she performs, she get paid for the shit goes straight to her father.
This is a court order salary. Yeah, it's almost $16,000 a month for him, for her father.
But you earned that though.
$16,000 a month.
So I'm about to say it's a
But
lot.
other business ventures that he invested the money in, he's a millionaire. He's a multi-millionaire. But he strikes her $4,000 a month of her own money. It kind of don't sound right.
Damn. And they got a law firm where he was siphoning off $170,000 for legal fees. Man, he's burning shorty up, man.
That's your own daughter.
He's paying his folks $475 an hour.
How you gonna do that to your baby girl?
Damn.
So basically, he opening up business on her. On her
they
shit.
opening shit all around the place off her shit.
Yeah.
So because she have because he opened up a law firm and he represented her, that gives him probable cause, quote unquote, probable cause of charging her. She not in the right state of mind, so she could just get shit donuts, as far as I'm concerned. Meaning that her own money is flipped. He is flipping her own money on his own behalf.
Man,
and charging her for it.
And then it's like that's why she's not really doing any type of music or doing her talent or you know what I'm saying?
She's the white Lil Wayne because the father in control of her shit.
It's fucked up, man.
So it's like, okay, I was listening on the radio the other morning, Sway in the morning. He said he did an interview with her. Said,
Britney?
Yeah. It was on stage. She didn't say nothing. She was pale. She was pale faced. Just walked across the stage. Didn't acknowledge anybody. And Sway said he had asked a couple of questions, but then he had to cut it short because he said it feels weird that her response is not, a regular person response that their brain is there, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He said he ain't feel right. Keep asking her questions. And she ain't there, all the way upstairs.
He said, "Oh, shit."
Like her brain at that point, at that time, and still now, is downstairs. So,
Damn.
Family.
That's why they say family hurts you more than anything else.
Family steal from you.
That's because they the closest.
Money
Yeah.
change the situation.
It's like everything is let down for family. Like all your guards, everything is let down. They in your house, they in your personal space.
You don't know everything they would
They
do.
know everything about exactly. So they're the easy ones to fuck you,
No lube.
No lube.
pretty much.
A big ass wood.
You talking about $16,000 a month? I'm good. This been for the last 12 years.
Yeah. She's not to do that with your daughter, but your oldest daughter too. I'm like, dude, why?
This shit's crazy, man.
You gonna be
And
taking
then, she got a little sister, Jamie Spears. I was always
I heard about. Yeah, I remember.
I always wanted to know what she feel about this whole thing. Being that that's her sibling, her
Dad probably
father,
breaking her off, so
Oh,
Dad gotta be taking care of the family
yeah.
off of Britney. It just don't make sense if he ain't.
Oh yeah.
He's still stealing.
He's the sister.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's still dead. He's stealing though.
She been quiet.
But that's like Miley Cyrus and her sister and Papa Cyrus. They make their own money.
Yeah, but Papa Cyrus wanted to change Molly's image, and Molly just wanted to say "fuck the world" with a finger.
Yeah, everybody always dabble a little bit in the black culture to get themselves started. Then they run their ass right back to pop culture.
No, Nikki did that.
What?
Ran her ass back to pop culture.
Nicki Minaj?
Yeah, when they
You
was
think
on,
she a pop star now?
no, when they was on the MTV Awards, and I guess she did an interview and she was talking about Nikki, and that time it was like 2016, 15 or something like that. She was like, so Miles,
Was
what's
Wheelchair
up?
Jimmy there?
Who?
Wheelchair Jimmy.
Of course he was there.
Damn.
That's his name. Gotta get it what's his name? Get away with it? All these niggas, that's their name.
Oh, got away with it.
Got away with it. What's that drink?
Spanish Fly.
Oh, I thought we had a name for that drink.
Yeah. You wake up penis in your ass.
Get away with it, joint. Damn, that nigga made get away with it. We Spanish Fly, ladies. Be careful out in Mexico. Be careful out in Italy. That shit is legal.
Because
Spanish Fly is legal, babies.
Dang.
So don't leave your drink nowhere. That's gonna be my joint to tell all y'all black ladies. I love you black ladies too. Everybody know that. Watch your drinks before you get Charmaine the God. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
It's fucked up, yo.
You don't want to be Charmaine. You want to be Charmaine the God off this motherfucker with a specialty. Spanish Fly and E and J. She's the worst liquor ever made. That was one shit that hey tomorrow you feel like that shit. That shit the worst disgusting shit ever.
What, E&J?
Hell yeah, Hennessy too, but I could take Hennessy for the E.
I love Hennessy. I love Remy.
You love Remy?
I can't do Remy.
I can't do
Remy.
No.
I can't do any E&J. That's some disgusting shit.
Remy go to my head like ASAP.
That's what's up.
Just like E&J too, but E&J be in your stomach like some nasty ass medicine.
Hennessy make me want to whip my cock or bitches' faces.
See that joint turn you into young Charlemagne.
You know?
Yeah, make you want to whip it out. It said,
God damn, Slim.
Hennessy make you whip your cock out and kick ass like Bruce Lee.
E&J make the girls take everything off.
Everything?
Yeah.
E&J make you want to throw up.
There you go. That's something right.
Hey, you get a bitch with E&J, you turn around, she ain't got nothing on but one earring. You like, what the fuck are you clothes? How your clothes go? Don't worry about it. Give me your ass over there. You know what I'm saying? E&J had their ass naked.
Hey, Irkin jerks.
ASAP, dog. Irky jerk. They call it Irky jerk.
Irkin jerk eases Jesus.
Damn. Damn, real? You ever had some Irky jerk?
No, I'm good.
You ain't fuck with her?
No.
I did when I was a
He
kid.
said, nah, he ain't.
I mean, not a kid, but first couple of times drinking that Boone Farm, the ND 2020, that Thunderbird, shit like that.
Man ain't fuck with Irk, though. The Irky jerky. You know. Y'all know y'all heard man got 22.5 years and shit. Put a knee on the neck.
Yeah, they put a knee on his neck.
What y'all think about that shit?
I think the only thing you can do is 15 years. I think they gave him 15.
Yeah, you're going to have to do like 7 or 8, then you can do the rest of it outside.
What?
You want to do both
7?
7 or 8.
You say 7 or 8? Oh, man, he got 22.5.
The government ain't going to do that to
He
him.
better do every drip of him.
I don't know about that. People going to forget that decade.
Nigga, we stand in front of that, like, where you at? The D on that nigga. Don't let him out of here. What's wrong with you? They ain't coming out of there, though. That's not a lot of time. It's a way to get white people out of that 22 year shit. It's real simple. They can cut it off here and there, let his ass off good behavior. Next thing you know, he's out 8 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And the whole time he's in there for 8 years, he's in the country club. That's how they do shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like us is in Central Cell, then we move to this joint, we move to that joint. Once that get crowded, we slapped over here in Denver. We don't know where the fuck we at now. Time zone all fucked up. We was in jail to jail. Looking at white boys, then we looking at black boys. Aryan nations, now we here. Then Spanish. Oh, every jail different, you know what I'm saying?
all I know is when you're in jail, only thing you do is see soap run out and crack a nigga ass. You don't want to do that.
Oh no! Hey,
Do not go to jail. Do not go to jail. I don't give a fuck who you is.
help me out, bro.
I don't give a fuck who you is. Don't go to jail.
Oh, but what just happened though?
I don't know.
The third perspective.
That's my perspective on that. Your ass going to jail. That's all you gonna see is niggas shower.
That's what you gonna get.
That's all you gonna get.
That's not good. No,
Nah,
you right.
I'm damn sure no, I'm right. I ain't going in there.
You don't want to see that. No. Like, what would be your vision every day? That shit. Niggas ain't shitting right in front of you, man. Yo, go to jail, nigga.
Yeah, they piss in front of you.
Yeah, everything happening right there, motherfucker.
Right there.
No.
You shower in front of you.
Oh,
No, I can't do that.
niggas get up there and take a shit right in front of your dumb ass. You laying there with your sleep right to nose right.
Your nose got going to the pillow like, oh shit.
Nigga, hold on, nigga. Don't do that shit no more when it's time to go sleep, motherfucker. What's wrong? Now, in fact, I only take shits when I'm out doing the gym thing, motherfucker. You dumb motherfucker.
I thought you could put a sheet up so you guys
A
some
sheet
privacy.
up.
Can't put a sheet up.
Nah.
Put a sheet up.
You put shit up, you what? Have fun with that.
I put the sheet up right there. There you go.
You have fun with that sheet, yeah. That shit in your nose, ASAP. Fuck with that
Hey,
sheet.
your nose. Oh no.
That nigga say, can you put a sheet up?
Put that sheet up, though.
You can put a sheet up, all right. You stand there, right in front of you, right by your head. You gotta get used to it. There's only what, a 6x6 type shit.
Nah, fuck that. I'm good.
You breathe that shit in, niggas. You gotta make niggas take a bath. Nigga in that drink smell like fucking a dog kennel and shit.
I'm good.
Smell like shit. That's what
What you
smell.
do, bro? You just say, "Fuck it." You smell, dog.
I'm gonna ask you, can I get into one of the single sale? Hey, can I get a single sale? Because this ain't working for me right here.
You mean that drink about to go blow the nigga? Get in the fucking shower, nigga. Fuck around with you, nigga. I'm gonna fuck you up in there. You make me sick in this bitch, bro. Fuck wrong with you? You know when it get too bad, you gonna be sick, nigga. Nigga, underarms and ass and feet.
Yeah. That's the trio right there.
That's the big three.
Yeah, steak and cheese and corn chips.
That's damn sure the big three on your ass, bro.
Smell like a whole ketchup. Oh yeah, cold cut.
Said smell like a cold cut.
Yeah, you smell like a whole cold cut.
That's crazy as fuck, yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. When you think about that shit, that's crazy as fuck.
Yes. That's why I don't do no dirty shit. I can't do jail, dog.
At all.
Nah.
The fact that I got shared cell, that's not sitting well with me.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of nigga, you woke. Hey, red. You woke up there, I can't sleep.
You before you sleep.
Hey, ready, I can't sleep down here. Let you up.
Yeah, I am. I'm about to go back to sleep.
That's funny as shit, Slim. That's some funny shit, though. They do be like that. They be all night long up. You gotta find time to sleep in this bitch.
You got to booty butt water. I like you. I want you.
And like Jay say, got them booty bandits.
What they say, Jay?
You can't go to sleep.
Can't go to sleep.
Then we say don't knock the soul.
That's like my man on for Don't Be a Menace. He said, I love mine. Said some one that crack a nigga ass. Nah, I do mine. I don't want to see that shit.
Nah, I don't want to see that shit.
That's all you do is just sit there, you look at the nigga faces all day, man.
Yes, bro.
Not good.
And that's all you do in jail. You just be in jail. You just locked up. looking at other people's niggas' faces and shit. I want to see bitches.
Not good.
You
Not
can't
good.
see that. All the bitches you see is CO.
Hey, this podcast is brought to you by Fresh House Google Studio, where your fresh is the test. We appreciate everybody that tunes into the podcast from coast to coast, worldwide. 9,400 down plays on your boys' podcast, the DMV finest, Radical Rail, OnlyFans Jay, and your host, the dope dealer extraordinaire, Rad B.I.D. Jones. You know what I'm saying, dog? You know where he catches that. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, where we get your podcasts at. Twitter, Twitch, Facebook group. Hey, follow us on Facebook group, you know what I'm saying? Be on YouTube. Subscribe. If not, keep checking in on us, you know what I'm saying? Holla at your boys. We growing from ground up, you know what I'm saying? Raw, uncut, nothing cut. We coming to you raw every night, every 2 nights a week, 6 hours a week. Grinding, nigga. Podcast, that's why we number one in DMV. You know, shouts out to everybody on that joint in London and Louisiana that checks us out. We appreciate it a whole lot. You know, guess we'll catch you Wednesday. Got something to say for you out here players. Rock and roll, Jay.
Yeah. Be safe out there.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be in people's faces if you don't have no mask on.
Fuck the mask.
Yeah. All right, fuck it then.
Yes, indeed, it's summertime. Yeah, can't breathe with the fucking mask. What's good? You got something to say, Jay? What we got?
Yeah. If y'all, stop fucking with the PPDP loans. And you're on unemployment. The first place they're gonna tell you to get a job is Amazon, so you might as well go.
And they gonna hire you and work you like a Hebrew slave.
Yeah. See y'all Wednesday. Peace.
What? Y'all right now. This shit right here. Go. Number one podcast in the DMV. And catch you Wednesday. We back Wednesday though, dog. We do this every week. 6 hours a week. Unmatched. The grind.